Good morning, trading family. It is Monday. Monday. Give me a second. I'm just setting up. Technical difficulties. All right, there we go. Now we are live. So, good morning, everyone. I'm here a little bit early. As you can see, we have made some money today. Now, if you watched our pre-market prep from yesterday, oh, hang on, I got a battery dying. So unprepared today. So unprepared. There we go. All right. So if you watch that pre-market game plan from yesterday, all right, I told you, very first thing I said, don't get caught up in the breakout, right? Very first thing I said, I think anyway. All right, don't get caught up in those breakouts. We were very, very, very overextended. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right, very extended. Remember, the average true range is about $350, $400 for the MNQ, for the futures market. All right, and we already made that. Okay, so we have to expect that pullback. With that said, remember I said we'd be looking for that 1-2 reversal, right? The 1-2 reversal, or we'd kind of just trade sideways for this morning, waiting on that news, all right? So we have this range here. Remember, when we break the range in either direction, it likes to make, what do we call it? Measured moves, okay? From the upside to the downside, from the downside back to the upside. Okay, so whatever we break above, whatever we break below, it likes to repeat on either side of our range. All right, but this isn't school here, guys. That starts at 8:30. So if any of you don't know how to trade, you want to become consistently profitable, you want to know how to set up your charts, what you're looking for, join us on Discord. Link is in the description below. So right now we're just looking for some trades, all right? What do we see? What do we see? Strength. We see a lot of strength here, right? In this movement, a lot of strength, which is expected, right? Back to the upside. But that news today, guys, that news coming out 9:45, you know, that's going to kind of determine where we go. Where do those bulls want to bring us? Right back to retest pre-market high. All right? So we're going to wait, see what that news is. What's up on deck today? Global Services PMI, Global Manufacturing PMI. 945. That's what we're waiting on. See if we can't get better direction in the market. Are we going to continue this bullish uptrend? Or are we going to come back down and just fall apart? All right, we have all our targets marked off. What are we looking for? Where do we want to go? Our first area is 11.5. Our second area, 11.67. Those are the areas we're looking if we break out of this, if we get some good manufacturing numbers, PMIs. All right, if not, we have our targets below us. The yellow. This is Friday's close right in this area, this red line. And let's see if we can scalp it out. Get a couple of scalps in here today. Let's get these brackets on. Let's do $25 scalps. It's early in the morning. If we can get filled there. I'll open this up a little bit. Remember, ranges are magnets, guys. Ranges are magnets. What we have marked off here is our no trade zone. Let's see if we can't get another order up in there. See if we can get filled here. Let's go ahead and see if we could join the bid right there.
Order filled. Order filled.
Quick little 25 bucks. Now let's see if we can't get filled back to the downside here. I'm going to leave these orders here to short it back down for a quick scalp. See if we can get those filled. Might not be able to get them. Kind of far away here now. Put a buy in right there, see if we could get a ride back up.
Order filled. Order filled.
There we go, another 25 bucks. Guys, I love scalping on here with you guys in the morning. It's absolutely amazing. Scalping will be in our 30-day boot camp coming soon. We're currently working on day 5, so I'm super excited for that boot camp, guys. Anybody out there that's not consistently profitable, but wants to learn how to become profitable, if you're a losing trader, if you have bad habits, what we teach applies to all markets. The equities markets, crypto, forex, doesn't matter. We just chose this because there is no PDT rule in the futures market, and it's options on steroids. You don't have any of the Greeks to worry about. If it trades sideways all day, you don't have to worry about time decay. All right? Futures, in my opinion, is where every new trader should start to give themselves a fighting chance. That PDT rule is designed to break you. All right? I know it came out during the dot-com boom and all that stuff because people were just abusing margin and a lot of bad things happened. So they enacted that and put that in place. But it's designed, it won't give you a fighting chance in the markets to learn how to trade. If you can only take 3 trades a day, if you don't have that $25,000 to trade, you know, it's pointless. You're never going to learn how to become a consistently profitable trader. What is all the messages we're getting? So now we're in that no trade zone, so really don't want to take any trades. But we definitely saw this guy plenty of times this morning. Boop, 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 boop. If you guys know Pac-Man, if you don't know how to trade Pac-Man, join us in Discord. Everything we teach is time tested, which means it will stand any age, any era. It will withstand. It worked in the 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020, and it will continue to work. Unlike algorithms that traders build, that they have to tweak and update every couple of days, right? This, no tweaking, no anything. What we teach works. All you need is a 20 period moving average, a 200 period moving average, your VWAP, and a relative strength index. All right, guys, that's it. Everything else is just clutter on your chart. Well, unfortunate that we're in this no trade zone. We could still scalp in the no trade zone, but you know, you really don't want to get caught up. This zone is typically where they're going to fake you out and pickpocket you, but notice most of that action has actually been happening today outside of the no trade zones. All right, and you normally don't see that, but like I said in the pre-market game plan yesterday, you know, you're most likely going to see this choppiness until that news comes. All right, you have to know overall market conditions, guys. If you're not expecting choppiness, or if you don't know what's up on deck on the economic calendar and you don't prepare for your trading day, the market's going to eat you alive, guys. That's what it's designed to do. If trading was easy, everybody be rich, right? But unfortunately, it's not what all the gurus tell you it is, okay? I'm not teaching you any garbage out there. I don't want weak traders. I don't want gamblers in my group. I want people who want to learn how to become consistently profitable traders over time. When they're told to do something, they actually listen and do it. All right, our small account is starting very soon. We're just waiting on a few people to get the account set up, $500 minimum, and we're going to get going here building that small account, guys. So if you're new to trading, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're looking for, futures market is one of the best things I have found to date. I've heard about it for years. I just never checked into it. But with so many new traders coming, they don't have that 25,000. And now that I'm in futures, I'll never trade another options contract in my life. All right? There's no reason to. The amount of money you can make here is just mind-boggling. But you have to know how to trade, guys. You really have to know how to trade. We're only allowing them to trade the MNQ, not the NQ. One contract with $500. That's it. But I guarantee you my crew will make more money than most of y'all do gambling all day long. And we'll take 1 or 2 trades a day. So, again, if it's something you want to learn, join us. The link's down below in the description. See if we can't get a few trades in here. So we have 2 orders to sell up above us, waiting, see if we get filled. If not, we'll see what that next candle does. See if we pop back up. Actually going to move these a little bit higher now. We're just looking for that initial pop and rip. And then that dip.
Stop filled.
Alright, not sure what happened there. Put one more buy there. So we got a buy order here.
Order filled.
Sell orders up here.
Order filled.
Alright, there we go. I don't know what that stop fill was all about. We still got our sell order sitting up here. Waiting for it to come back up. And we might not get it. But again, you know, this is what's expected before news, right? Alright, we're going to cancel those out now. Now the patterns are changing again. Now we're trading a little bit lower. I figured we'd come up for that another little push up higher. We didn't get it. Take them off the table and wait. Go ahead and add another sell right there. See if we can get filled. That would have been another quick 25. There we go. Now we got filled there. I didn't like that double little dribble bounce right there.
Order filled.
But there we go, another 25. Now you guys might, you notice where my take profit is. I got my stop loss at like $150, right? But there's reasons for that, okay, which we'll cover in the 30-day boot camp when you're scalping. Scalping like I do is very risky, but when you know what you're looking for in each candle, it's very profitable. Almost all of this came from scalping, just like I am here. Right, the market conditions. I think I took one trade for like a $250 profit. Let's look at the activity center. I don't know why it shows like a losing trade. I didn't have a losing trade yet today, unless it was that one that just said stop fill. But 82.86%. Yeah, something's not right there. There's no way that was from that thing. But the largest winning trade, okay, $290. We've only taken 35 trades. This is my take home. This is what I've actually made. Alright, so we took like 4 trades so far. Up $100, 25 per trade. Up 18.25 on the day on the NQ. 14.50 on the MNQ. I don't know if you guys could see it, but we're forming that wedge. See that? And right now we're kind of in balance on all the data that I'm looking at. But we do have light trading volume today. The average bar has 1,785 traders trading the average 2-minute bar. We're squeezing on the 2-minute time frame. The way the days played out, this could very well be a fake out breakout, so be prepared for that. What do I mean by that? Just what I said. They'll rip it in one direction and then immediately reverse it back the other way. It just seems like we've seen several fake outs today already. And typically when you see that kind of patterns, which is expected when there's news coming up at 9:45 this morning. That's why it's always safer, if you don't know how to trade, to stay out of the markets till after the news. Because you'll get a lot of this manipulation, right? You'll break out to the downside and everybody and their brother will pile in on that breakout. And then what happens? They'll reverse it right back up on you. Right? What we're trading, the Nasdaq, is comprised of all your favorite stocks anyway. Tesla, Nvidia, Amazon, Google, Meta. Right? So it's all the stocks you already know, guys. Futures is one of the best markets I have found. Absolutely love it. And they have a wide variety of things you can trade in here. Oil, gold, crypto, the Dow, you name it. You can trade it all here in the futures market. And that's why prices, getting smaller and smaller, because it's compressing, right? We went from big bars, now we're getting small, tight bars, right? So it's getting ready to pop out in either direction. We're just waiting for that, and we're not going to buy that initial bar breakout because we're expecting manipulation, right? We're expecting the markets to mess with traders' minds until that news comes out. All right, watch our pre-market game plans, guys. All that information was in there this morning, especially buying that breakout. All right, I told you guys last night in the pre-market game plan, don't be the trader to buy the breakout, right? And look what it did, came right back, right? This bar right here, anyway, I can tell you right now, I didn't witness it, but this happened so fast, nobody probably was able to get in on that bar, and then everybody would be piling in here, right? Only to lose it all. Right? Because that's typically what happens is when the market opens, it just, boom, it opens up here, right? Nobody really caught that move. Even if you had a buy order limit, the chances are you would not have gotten filled. All right, so here's that breakout. Now let's see if it's a fake out. I'm actually going to put a buy order right there. Come on, come down and fill it. I'm going to put another one right here.
Order filled.
There we go. I'm going to move my stop losses down below that VWAP. Put another buy order right there. Come on.
Filled.
There we go. All right. And then we'll throw one more in here. Right there. See if we can't get that one filled too. No, we just got to take profit filled on one of them. Come on, fill that order. I'm actually going to buy this all the way down to that volume weighted average price. I'm going to put orders all the way down there and leave my take profits right where they are. Right, we'll ride that momentum right up. We got several things in our favor here, right?
Order filled.
We have this area of support, or it should become support, but we have, more importantly, my traders know the VWAP. We don't call it the VWAP in our group. But our take profits are getting filled also. So now we still only have one. All right, there we go. There's two. Nope, one again. So here we come to our last take profit. I don't think we're going to make it back down this way. But we could. We'll actually go ahead and put a couple of moderate rain. It's going to rain today. Let's see if we could move this down. And the reason you never want to move your take profits, guys, no matter where you get filled, is because if you do move it, you're actually going to lose money. All right? You're actually going to lose money if you do move your take profit. So we'll add another fill there.
Order filled.
Another fill there. Now, we're making money because we still, every order that we get filled, it's filling it for a win of the $25. Right, so we're still making money. But I'm going to have to check on this radar situation. Let's go ahead and put another buy, and then I'm going to put another one right at that VWAP.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Come on, so another $25 profit.
Order filled.
There we go.
Order filled.
Another $25 profit. Let's buy another one down here. See if we can get another buy-in order there.
Order filled.
There we
Order
go.
filled. Order filled.
All right.
Order filled.
There we go. And we still have this profit target, this one up here. Right, we still got this guy right up above us. Go ahead and add another buy right there. We'll do another one right underneath it. See if we can get those two filled. All right, so when we come, we're right now 384,401. So when we come back up here, we should be well over $2,000 once this one gets filled. All right, this was our first one that we took this morning. Not this morning, but when we started adding down here. But that's why we're not down that much, because we added so many contracts and kept winning on each trade that we took. If we didn't, right now we'd be down about $700, $800, right? If we didn't keep adding that.
Order filled.
See, both of those got filled for $50 profit. Happened so quick, but again, it all comes down to where you're placing your buys, right? We don't chase it up here and buy. No, we want it to come to us. All right, we want it to come down to our area, right? So this is really selling off. I didn't think we'd see this sell off this much. So for some reason, it just decided to sell right off to the bottom again. But again, we're in that range. Here's the bottom of that range. So let's go ahead and put a few more buy orders there.
Order filled. Order filled.
I don't even know where my stops are, but let's go ahead and buy a few more. There we go. See if we can get those filled. Now, I'm not going to move that take profit because the bulls are going to want to come back up and retest that overnight high, right? So I'm not going to move my take profit that's up above us here, because that's still going to be like another contract running.
Order filled.
Let's see if we could get a couple more fills right in here. And we're going to move our stops down.
Order filled.
Right, this one's way up here. Right, and we still haven't moved that. But because we've been scalping it on each candle several times, we're still, even though we're down a little bit, we're still not down, because when this one fills up here, that's where the money run's going to be. And we could easily get that back by adding 2 or 3 contracts, but this is not the market conditions you want to scalp that way. right? You don't want to go big on days like today. Not scalping anyway. But we only got 6 minutes left here, guys, for the live, because after the live we go into live training. So this is just live trading. Good morning, Russo. I didn't even know you were here. I haven't looked up there yet, but we're just scalping
Order
away
filled.
here. Now we only got one contract left, but I still have orders here to fill to the upside if it comes back down again. But now we're getting those tweezer bottoms in an area. The candles haven't closed yet, but it's looking like we're going to get tweezer bottoms, but we could not. But we're in our range, at the bottom of our range. Put another buy there, see if we come back down. Even if this candle closes, what they like to do is come back down and test like this, right? So our buy order is still in a good spot. Now we got that tweezer bottom. I'm going to put another one right there.
Order filled.
All right, that one got filled.
Order filled.
Got filled. Let me go ahead and cancel all these out now. This one I'm going to move right back up here. And I'll move this one right here. See if those get filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
There we go. So just scalping along. Put another buy right there if we come down. Because what this looks like now is they were just coming to take stops for the ride back up. Okay, remember you had your tweezer bottoms here. Alright, but the way the market works, sometimes, right, they'll come back for those stops that were right here on this candle. And remember, our last take profit is up above us, all the way up here. And it does not look like they want to be kind enough to fill this order. Let's see what this one does. This one might fill us. Come on. Fill us, fill us, fill us.
Order filled.
There we go. Now I'm going to move my take profit
Order
up on
filled.
this one. I don't think it did it quick enough. I think it filled it right away. Darn it. Oh well, I was going to try and get a $100 profit out of that one, but we couldn't quite get it. But I am liking this 3 soldiers right here. See if we could get one more fill, and I'll move my take profit now. If it comes down there again and we get that quick fill. But if not, we only got 2 minutes, guys. I'm going to have to close this live out and start another live broadcast for our training with our group. And we're just going to leave this take profit that's up here. We're going to let that one ride. But But now are we going to form another wedge here? Right? Is that what they're looking to do? But this one didn't get filled, so we're going to cancel that out. And here we go. Gonna see, maybe we'll put another buy right here. See if we can get filled. I really actually like this kind of pattern where we got the four. I just call it a wall, right? We have a wall. That's what I like to call it when I see that. But we'll see if we can come back to the wall and get filled. If not, and I'm going to move this profit target up.
Order filled.
There we go. That one got filled. We're going to take that off. Oh, that algorithm didn't like that, did it? Did not like that. I'm actually going to move this one up now because I'm gonna let these ride, and I'm going to jump off here, guys. If you want to rejoin us, just rejoin us. Have a good one.